Oh my God. Only thing I tell y'all, don't get on TikTok unless you want your nerves to go on a roller coaster. I'm telling you. Oh, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, man. It's going down, man. It's always something. When they say it's cold in the D, it's cold in the D, man. I just woke up to some tragic news. It's been breaking, but hell, Walmart in Detroit, they just witnessed some crazy activity. And I'm just not peeping this out, man. It's just count your blessings, ladies and gentlemen, man. You don't know what you're gonna get going outside your outside your circle. Just put it like that, man. It's crazy out here. Everybody got their hands out. People are being aggressive. People are crazy. It's like, I won't say 2020 did a lot to people. Whatever they did put in that cocoa mix, it didn't trigger some crazy things in people. I'm not excluding either. But damn, you know. But peep game and see what's going on in D-Town, and we'll be right back on Musa Escott TV.
Thanks for watching Fox 2 News at 10. We begin with breaking news out of Traverse City, where a suspect is in custody after a mass stabbing at a Walmart.
Yeah, police say at least 11 people have been hurt in what must have been such a chaotic scene. Let's go now to all of the details that we know so far. It happened earlier this afternoon. Officials say 6 of the victims are in critical condition. 5 are serious right now. The suspect is a 42-year-old man acting alone right now. Investigators aren't releasing the ages of the victims. The motive is also not known here. Now, people in the Walmart helped deputies arrest this man. We're going to have much more coming up later in our newscast.
Derek, we're going to have more on that breaking situation out of Traverse City. I understand we have a expert of sorts on the phone, former Assistant Detroit Police Chief Steve Dolan.
Yeah, Steve, we want to talk to you now about what's going on here. I know, obviously, you're not up there in Traverse City, but you have worked a number of cases, especially when we have multiple people hurt. Explain to us how you believe deputies probably worked with the people there to get the suspect in custody.
I think it's amazing. I don't know if they got him inside the store or outside the store. You did say that they helped get the individual in custody, and they haven't released whether it was employees or customers. Was it targeted? Is it like the one in Buffalo where that white guy went in and shot a lot of black people that were customers? So is it race-related? Is there a large Hispanic population up there? What was his motive? So you're going to get him in custody, get the weapon. You're going to get a search warrant for his house. And for his house, get any computers or whatever he's got, check social media, talk to the neighbors, try to find a reason, a motive for this, and then you got to talk to all the customers. Was he a disgruntled customer? There are so many variables, and again, right now it's just a critical assault. But didn't you say 6 are very, very critical?
That's right.
Yeah. So right now it's an assault with an intent. It looks like to commit murder, but it could lead to bigger things. Oh, you're going to pull the video as well, right? There's so many things that have to go on. And Traverse City is a small town. So state police and county sheriffs, you're going to have to come up with a task force and incident command structure. There's so much involved.
Steve, take us through when first responders are just arriving on the scene with so much limited knowledge and a place like Walmart. What is the first thing that they have to do when they arrive?
You have to go in immediately, and we learned this after Columbine at the school shooting. You have to go in and stop the threat. That's your main focus. And you can't wait for backup. You just got to go in. And you'll get to the people that are injured after you stop the threat. And once the threat is contained, then it's safe for EMS or whoever to come in, start tending to the wounded. But your immediate response is, whether you're by yourself or not, you got to go in there and eliminate the threat. And they didn't shoot him, so we don't know if he threw his hands up or, the people were just fighting with him, how they cuffed him, whatever. But that's your immediate threat. Go in there, and once you've got him in custody, then you tend to the wounded.
Steve, let's ask you also about the FBI and other assets that were brought in. Obviously, there's a lot of support from crime labs to try to preserve this evidence, which is going to be key to eventually convicting the suspect if this person turns out to be guilty. How does that work, working with so many agencies that have to collaborate almost flawlessly here?
Well, if you're bringing the FBI in, it sounds like it may be a hate crime. Okay, and that's federal. A mass stabbing is just going to be a mass stabbing, which would under the state rules. But if the FBI is up there, that's good. I mean, you need all hands on deck. Again, Traverse City is not a big town, and this is the peak of the summer. You want to see, God forbid, that there's not another person involved. So that's why you want to get to the house and get to the social media, all the computers and stuff to see it. Was he a lone wolf, or is this a bigger thing, and this is just the beginning? And that may be why the FBI has been called in, because there's so much anger in this world nowadays. You want to make sure this is an isolated incident, but until you know it. And the other thing is, for what it's worth, and people don't think of this as a rule, he may have booby-trapped the house he's from, or apartment or whatever. So then you got to be careful. You got to get a bomb squad. There's so many intangibles that you're going through this incident command system. You got state, federal, local, everyone working together. Just because he's in custody, this is just the beginning of a long investigation.
Yes, certainly the beginning of a very long investigation indeed, and we'll be following it here, of course, on Fox 2 News and on fox2news.com, of course, fox2detroit.com. Thank you so much, Steve Dolan, for giving us all that information and providing some insight. We appreciate it.
Okay.
What's up, peeps? What's up? And look, I'm about to go to Walmart, you feel me? Go to Walmart damn near every other day. I'm just telling people, man, count your blessings, man. You don't know what you may encounter when you leave your house, man, or go to your car, go to the gas station, anywhere. In today's date, anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's just so much going on. You just got to be mindful of your surroundings. And ladies, I advise the ladies, don't even go out at night by yourself at all. Real talk. I mean, real talk. That's just what it is. But you ain't gonna listen though. Oh no, not you. You ain't hearing what I'm telling you or instructing you to do. You ain't hearing it. No, you grown. This your boy Moose. Do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
A lot of women are bums because they choose to look. Women these days are looking for a come up. They're looking for somebody to save them. They're looking for their next thing. When you really unpack what's going on right now in society, a lot of women are bums because they choose to look for that. Listen, I ain't gonna sugarcoat. I'm not sugarcoating shit. A lot of women are bums, and you have high standards with low quality in yourself. You want a man to have 6 figures. You want a man to take care of you, pay all your bills. You want a man to do this, that, and the third. Elevate your life. But you can't do that for yourself. So why is a man going to invest that into you when you don't even do that for yourself? You don't show a man that you're worth that yourself.